Late today, some powerful and moving scenes from Houston. A president on his final journey. A ride on a special train called Bush 4141 in honor of President George H.W. Bush. The train moving across Texas to the burial site in College Station. The president's casket with a sailor standing guard visible through the windows on that train. Look at the crowds gathering all along the way to say goodbye. Family members inside the train waving through the windows to supporters. That journey came after a moving service at the family's church in Houston today. The president's closest friend breaking down during a tribute to him. And Reba McEntire, you're about to hear her, bringing George W. Bush to tears. ABC's chief national correspondent Matt Gutman tonight.
Late today, the moving moment as a train carrying former President George Herbert Walker Bush traveled through those Texas towns. From Houston on the 70-mile trip to College Station, Texas. By the thousands, they lined the route, cheering and waving those flags, many saluting the former commander-in-chief as he rode past. That gaggle of kids with the banner echoing the sentiment of a nation. The Bush family, including grandchildren Jenna and Barbara, waving back through the window. It's been a long journey home for the former president. Overnight, thousands of mourners streaming into St. Martin's Church in Houston, many waiting hours to pay their respects. And today, a tribute. James Baker was the president's former Secretary of State and Chief of Staff and the closest of friends. He was in the room with the president the day he died.
We rejoice, Mr. President, that you are safely tucked in now and through the ages with God's loving arms around you. Because our glory, George, was to have had you as our president and as such a friend.
The former president's grandson, George P. Bush.
Yes, George Herbert Walker Bush is the most gracious, most decent, most humble man that I will ever know. And it's the honor of a lifetime to share his name.
Remembering a grandfather who deftly balanced his work leading a nation and his joy leading a family, sometimes with his grandchildren climbing over him.
In a typical day, he'd wake up around 5 a.m. to review security briefings and grab his first coffee of the day. When the coast was clear, all the grandkids would try our best to snag a spot on the bed and nestle up between him and Ganny while they read the paper.
And two of the president's favorites, the Oak Ridge Boys.
Amazing Grace.
And Reba McEntire.
In heaven.
Performing this morning. Tonight, that train has now arrived in College Station and a flyover performing the Missing Man formation. It's a private ceremony for a man who served the public most of his life. George H.W. Bush will be buried alongside his darling Bar, as he called her, and their daughter Robin, who they lost to leukemia when she was just 3 years old. Tonight, the president is back with his wife of 73 years. He held her hand until the end. And now, the young girl he met at the Christmas dance has her partner again.
It's been such a powerful love story to revisit for this country this week. And Matt Gutman joins us now from the Presidential Library in Texas. And Matt, we understand a short time ago, the Bush family held their service tonight after so much of this has been in the public eye.
That's right, David. I'm told that there were only about 20 people there, all of them Bush family members. It was a small, simple ceremony. There were no eulogies, no speakers. And when it was all over, I'm told that the president's daughter, Dorothy, was given the flag that had been draping his coffin all day here. That gravesite will finally be open to the public starting on Saturday. David.
All right, Matt Gutman in Texas.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.